Sports. It's a Saturday presentation of the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, number 15, defended by Len. Stolen by Len. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
it's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark. Yeah, he's a matchup nightmare defensively. Even the best offensive players in the league have a tough time scoring against him.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And the home team has possession. Number 13 knocks down the three ball. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. It's rebounding that he thinks could be the X-factor today. He told me that it doesn't matter what they do in other aspects of the game if they get dominated on the backboards, which is always a possibility against a team that puts so much effort into their rebounding. Guys?
Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. So, Clark, what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint?
Kevin, that basically means you're being out-positioned and out-physicaled and out-hustled, period.
Number 7. No good on the triple. The pass to Perez. Brownlee. Len grabs the board.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Number 52, defended by Perez. Number 13, sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Here's Ramos. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Number 7. Drills it from outside.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Ramos. Brownlee. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 6 points for him.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
The 3. It's rebounded by Aguiar. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brownlee. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 52 lays it up and banks it in. Gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Number 15. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Defended by Perez. From deep. It's rebounded by Aguiar.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Fader on the way. Nice D from Len.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Number 13. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Fades and shoots. Count that one. He's got 11.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Bigsby, defended by Perez. Shot clock at 6. Number 7. Cannot hit.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Pass to Ramos. It's stolen. One-on-one fast break. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Come on, who got him?
Bigsby, defended by Perez. 5 on the clock. Bigsby. No luck. Excellent D there.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
To the middle. Here's Ramos. The baseline J off the mark. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Number 13. And that one's on target from the wing. 10 points for him. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And the pass to Ramos.
Go let him get a rebound.
No good with the triple. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Bigsby, defended by Ramos.
Come get it, come get it.
Clock at 6. Number 7. Off with the layup. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Passes it to Ramos. Shot denied. Gone 2 of 5 from the floor. From deep. It's rebounded by Ramos.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
Number 7. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 5 points in the game.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Number 4. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Number 13. And that misses. That would have put him up. Gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Number 4. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
There you go.
At around 44% in the early goings here.
Get the perimeter.
Number 32. No good from outside.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've gotten every rebound, Clark.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. That is good. 7 points in the game.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Will it go? The shot is off. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Tipped. Number 4. There's the bucket. Good.
Now, they're really doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls going forward.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
On defense, the visitors. 9-point game. Number 30. Off target with his 3. And here's the fast break. And here we go. .151 left to play in the first quarter. Can't hit from in close.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Just 35% to start the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
To stop the drought. The shot will not go. .122 left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Number 13. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Number 45. Good on the triple. .56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Number 4. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he makes the first.
I think they've got to be more disciplined here, Kevin. Already way too many fouls and too many free points for the opponent.
And so he hits both. Well, like you were saying earlier, early fouls leading to the big deficit to start this game.
Well, you never want to give a team free points, and you send them to the line because you're lazy or late defensively, and that just allows them to get cheap points, and you can't afford to do that.
Number 5. It's good from long range.
Back-to-back threes for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Stolen away. And here comes the break. The finish. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Number 4. The shot no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The away team leading by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Aguiar. Both free throws good from Aguiar.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Number 30. Here's Len. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Way to hit it.
Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
Hey, watch him. Get going.
Number 4. From outside, off the mark. Being for the game at 42%. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Guys, Damian Lillard was a 4-year player at Small Weber State. Not the usual profile for the NBA Rookie of the Year. But he maintains, quote, "My experience at Weber State was great. Every step of the way, I had the support of my teammates, but they still challenged me in practice. The coaches didn't treat me differently. If anything, they demanded more of me. They really helped me grow as a player and a leader. The level of maturity I've grown into, I really owe it to them." Guys, he's shown that maturity in his impact with the Blazers.
An intriguing young talent. Thanks.
Back door. Back door. Yo, look at the clock.
Number 55. Second shot opportunity. Len, good. Len's got 5 points now this quarter.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Number 4. They grabbed their own miss. Number 15. No good with the layup.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Number 30. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Kick it out. Kick it out.
Number 4. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 15 points in the game.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Number 52, defended by Aguiar. Six to shoot. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And there's the pass to Perez. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking, and they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Pass to Len. Rejected by Aguiar. Brownlee blocked, and they're able to recover. Passes to Perez. Misses the three. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Expanding his range. No good.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Pass to Aguilar. Number 15. And the shot is good.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And I also really like his skill as a low post passer, guys. He sees the whole court and doesn't hesitate to pass up his own shot if he can get the ball to a teammate for a better look.
They get it back. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. The pass to Ramos. They get it back. Soda moves back up. Can't get the layup. Number 52, defended by Soto. Shot's good. He has 6. Passes it to Perez. Clock at 6. Number 15. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Number 13. And he misses the go-ahead basket. 47% from the floor, getting it done. Pass to Ramos. Shot clock at 6. Number 13. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
Number 7 drains the three-pointer. 8 points for him. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Ramos the pass to Soto. Number 13. That one wide left. Got into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Number 44. It's good. This game is all even.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
There's the screen. Number 13. He hits it from 9. Gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Number 7, rejected by Ramos, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Five to shoot. Number 13. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
You got this, baby, yeah!
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, the Portland Trailblazers, for a team that lacked for depth and shot creators last season, it was an encouraging summer. In the draft, taking C.J. McCollum with the 10th pick, Cal Berkeley's Alan Crabb with the 31st, and then they signed Darrell Wright and trade for Robin Lopez and Thomas Robinson. The first 3 provide outside shooting and scoring. Robinson, a promising young rebounder, and Lopez poised to claim the starting role for center. Guys, with a relatively young team looking to grow, it was a great offseason for the Blazers.
It certainly seemed like they improved this offseason. Thanks, Doris. Now the pass to Perez. Brownlee. Off target from outside.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Number 7. From 16 feet away, he cans it. 10 points for him. Gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Home team on D. Ramos the pass to Soto. Passes it to Ramos. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Being 41% for the game. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Len. And that one's good. Len's got 9.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Pass to Ramos. .144 left in the first half. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. .129 left to play here in the half. They set the screen. It's rebounded by Ramos.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Number 7. Good on the jump shot. 12 points for him. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Clock at 4. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Soto, the pass to Ramos. Brownlee. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And that one misses. Up in time. Shot is off. And we're through 2 here and a good one. The home team, they're up by 1. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Saturday, the best day of the week. Let's make it even a little bit better with a halftime show. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They've been making smart passes, protecting their possessions. Fundamental basketball's a beautiful thing to watch. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Being reasonably well, 45%.
I see him.
Number 15 hits the jump hook. He's got 6.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Trying his luck deep, and the shot is good. Gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Being about 42% so far. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Number 7. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Gone 2 of 8 from long range here. The pass to Perez. He passes to Ramos. Great look, but off the mark.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
To the inside, number 52 gets the bucket. 8 points for him. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Passes it to Ramos. They set the pick. Perez, the pass to Ramos. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That's good from Ramos. Both free throws good from Ramos. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Number 52, defended by Aguiar. Number 13, can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Aguilar. Shot clock at 5. Goes up the baseline. And good on the basket. Book it. He's got 8.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Kicks to land. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Just 5 on the clock. Number 13. The good-looking shot from the wing. 17 points in the game. Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. There's the pass to Ramos. Drops one in from the wing. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Number 7, defended by Ramos. Number 52. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shooters. I got bag big. I got my man.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to Ramos. Number 1 unloads from 9.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Number 52, defended by Soto. Number 52. Oh, that's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six to shoot. For the tie. Can't get it to go. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Soto. Baseline try. The shot no good. Gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Puts up a 3, and the shot is good. And that ties it up. Gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. The pass to Ramos. Puts up a 3, gets it to go. He's got 11.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Hit me, I'm open.
Number 32. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Get the perimeter.
Passes it to Ramos. And blocked. Shoots a 3. Gets it to go. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Soto.
Come to me, come to me.
For three, and it's rejected. Number 32 buries the long-range jumper. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
Number 7. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
That's it.
And the home team has possession. Pulls up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. It's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
Gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Number 32 drops in the tray. He's got 9.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Shot clock at 6. Number 12. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point going 7 of 14. The shot cannot hit.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
The pass to Soto. Brownlee. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Shoots. Releases from the wing and drills it. 11 points in the game.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 20 points for him. Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Number 45. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. There's a screen. Passes to Soto. And it's all evened up.
An unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot gives you such good spacing offensively.
.132 left to play in the third. Number 30 And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 5.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
.124 left to play here in the third.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Inside, number 12. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. He's off on the second. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Number 7. Offensive rebound. Number 5. Nice D from Soto.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Knocks him down. Number 4, defended by Len. 6 on the shot clock. Brownlee. He drains the turnaround jump shot. He's got 24. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
Yeah, you're right, Clark. 7 lead changes already.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The away team, they lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Number 5, defended by Perez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 5, rejected by Perez. They recover it. Up the floor, here's Ramos. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Ramos. Being around 40% from the floor here. Number 13. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 19.
I got yours.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Perez. There's the three. The pass to Soto. Passes it to Perez. Here's Ramos. Offline with his three.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Number 7. That three off the mark.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Here's Perez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
To tie it up. Number 52. Tries yet again. No good on the layup.
Well, smooth around the rim definitely is not the word I'd use to describe him. He's got some rough edges to him.
Number 15. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Bisbee, defended by Perez. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Number 13. Up and in on the layup. He's got 21.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Bisbee. Number 7. Rocket 6. And right through it goes. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ramos. Beyond the arc. Len grabs the board. Len's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Rebounded by Ramos. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing, and I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
They get it again. Number 13. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 23 points in the game.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And there's the pass to Aguilar. This one for three. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
From about 19 feet, bullseye. Gotten just one of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's the screen.
I got yours.
Pass to Perez. No good on the three.
Tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
To the paint, number 52. That is good.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Pass to Ramos. Takes the three. Len grabs the board. Len's got 11 rebounds in the game. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
Ramos the pass to Perez. Now the pass to Ramos. 5 on the clock, and there's the rejection. Speed defended by Ramos. To tie it up. Here's Len. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Passes it to Aguilar. Number 15, defended by Len. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Number 13, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 25.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Perez, the pass to...
Ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
There's the pick. Number 15. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First free throw is good.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Both good from the line that time. At 42% in this final quarter. Number 7. And a miss there on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Perez, the pass to Ramos. Backs him down. And that one's good. 20 points for him.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
They set the pick. Number 13 bangs home the trifecta.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Here's Perez. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other. Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
.153 left here in the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Number 13. And the 3 off target.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Being 41% for the game. Goes up from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Well, it's going to be tough for them, but you have to continue to compete. It's not over. Just play, see what happens.
Yep, you can't afford empty possessions.
Money from the wing. 30 points in the game.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
And 101 left in the fourth quarter. Ramos the pass to Perez. There's a good screen. Brownlee can't hit from 12.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
Defended by Perez. Number 7. Nice defense from Ramos. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. What do you think, guys?
They need to get a quick bucket here. If there's more than 24 seconds left afterwards, they can try for a stop. If there's less, they'll have to foul.
Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And around 41% on the night.
Boy, a 3 here would be huge.
Yeah, a chance to tie it up and make it even with the game on the line.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Number 7. Misses the tray. To tie it up. Off target from downtown. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game.
A quick check now at the starting 5 for both teams. And for the home team, he dishes it to Land. Off target at the rim.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Ramos the pass to Perez. Number 15. Len grabs the board.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Six to shoot. Number 13. No good with the triple. We play just over a minute here in the first. and that is good.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Number 7, defended by Ramos. Rebounded by Aguiar. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The pass to Perez. Number 15. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
From outside the arc, and the shot is good.
Now they finally connect with their 4th shot of the game.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He said one of the things that makes him happiest after a game is seeing a huge advantage for them in the rebounding numbers. He shared that with his team before the game and told them, you know what, guys? How about you make me happy today? Let's see if they can pull it off, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And Clark, that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it?
Yeah, without question. That was a strong part of my game was rebounding. So when I was playing, the last thing I ever wanted was for my man to beat me on the glass. That would be unacceptable.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Easy, boys. Come on.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the visitors now. Passes it to Aguilar. Pass to Perez. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Who's got ball?
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. He passes it to Ramos. The 3. The shot, no good. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Number 7. From outside, off the mark.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing this invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
There's the pass to Perez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't nail the jumper.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Number 7. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. 5 points in the game.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway jumper, but he gets it to go.
Pass to Aguilar. Number 15, defended by Len. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's off on the first. And he can't hit the second. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Number 7. And the dunk by Lamb.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
Pass to Ramos. Launches a 3. No good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Number 7. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Number 23. Misses in close. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now the pass to Perez. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. The putback cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost. Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing, and I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Number 13, the layup off target. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Passes to Soto. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. Gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Uncovered. That's good. 7 points in the game.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Number 7 comes up empty from 8 feet. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
He passes to Perez. Shoots from 12. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Soto. Lets the three fly. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 5.
An unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot gives you such good spacing offensively.
Number 32. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
And the pass to Soto. Number 4. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Get there, get there.
Number 32. Number 23. Off with the layup. Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Passes it to Soto. Clock at 6. Number 4. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
Number 32. They get it back. Number 44. And the layup's good off the glass.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Number 12. No good. A minute 50 left in the first. Trying his luck deep. Can't get it to go.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
He passes to Soto. The tray. Can't hit. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Number 30. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So it's the visitors now. Pass to Soto. Number 13. No good on the triple.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Shot clock at 2. Number 34. They need this one. Shot is no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team up 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, you recall around draft night, there were rumors that the Cavaliers were willing to trade both the number 1 and number 19 picks for LaMarcus Aldridge, but they were rebuffed by Portland. And it's easy to see why the Blazers would be reluctant to part with their franchise big man. But with Aldridge expressing unhappiness in Portland over the summer, you wonder if that's a decision they'll live to regret. Kevin?
No question, Doris. Everyone's got to be invested and on board, or it just doesn't work. Number 55, defended by Ramos, and it's blocked by Ramos, but he stays with it, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Kevin, it seems like scoring on the low post is kind of a lost art these days, but this guy can do it. I mean, he can get down on the block, get position, and he's got some skills to get the ball in the basket from that position.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
Good.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Number 52, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And there's the pass to Ramos. Hits the three-point bomb.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Number 30. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Six on the shot clock. It's off his leg. And the ref's saying he kicked it. The visitors on defense. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Passes it to Ramos. Takes the 3. That one goes. Count it. He has 6.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively. Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Six to shoot, and it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Now off the inbound. No good. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Five to shoot. Gillespie defended by Perez. With his first shot attempt, and the jumper falls for him. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. There's the screen. Pass to Aguilar. Brownlee. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gillespie defended by Perez. Number 7. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. The pass to Aguilar. From the baseline. They grabbed their own miss. Passes to Perez. Pass to Ramos. Number 13. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 6.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Number 13. Here's Len. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
The free throw off from Len. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. The pass to Perez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Number 7. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 10. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Passes it to Aguilar. Clock at 6. Number 13. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Len. Number 7. Good on the three-point shot.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
Pass to Aguilar. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ramos. Nice shot from 10 feet out. 8 points for him.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Goes back up. Number 7. Number 52. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
The pass to Aguilar. Brownlee. Off target from outside.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point. Now he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, gentlemen, rumors coming out this summer that LaMarcus Aldridge was not entirely happy in Portland. It seems he'd like to play in a bigger market with a team further in its development. A tough situation for the Blazers, who really don't want to part ways with their franchise big man. Kevin, we'll see how it pans out.
Well, I wouldn't count him out just yet, Doris. Thank you. Backs him down. Post shot. The shot no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Look at the clock.
Number 7. Canes the shot from the wing. 15 points in the game. Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Passes it to Soto. Brownlee. Offensive rebound. Another shot, and it's rejected. Teardrop shot, blocked. And they're moving it up. Leads him in there. Pass to Soto. Shot clock at 5. Number 4. Offline with his 3. Gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Number 13. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. 47% in the second quarter.
Back door, back door.
And the pass to Soto. Number 4. Brownlee uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
That's good.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
The baseline jumper goes down. 8 points for him.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. 1:35 left in the first half.
Who's watching here?
Takes it from 10. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 10 points for him. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. From beyond the arc, that's good.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Number 4. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
And he can't get the first one. No luck that time either. Being 43% from the field. From deep. It's rebounded by Soto. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Six to shoot. Len grabs the board. Len's got 7 rebounds in the game. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The away team leading by just 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
I'm Damon Bruce. Thanks for joining us on the Halftime Show. The away team so far is fighting for control. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. On the other hand, the home club also been giving it their best. This team's known for their offensive rebounding capability, and they're maxing it out in this one. And that's all there is for me here in the studio. Time to send you back to my friend Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Pass to Perez.
Get outside.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. 12 points for him. Gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Bisbee defended by Perez. Just 5 to shoot. Number 7. Here's Len. No good with the layup. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. They set the pick. Ramos set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Bisbee. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. 5 points in the game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Ramos the pass to Perez. No good on the 3. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Number 7. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Perez the pass to Ramos. He passes to Perez. Pulls it up. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. For the lead, number 52. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pass to Aguilar. Number 15. Rejected by Len. Number 13. Defended by Perez. Shoots a 3.
Get it.
The shot is off. And around 41% on the night. The pass to Ramos. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Looking to end the drought. Number 15. Can't get it to fall. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. For 3, and that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Passes it to Perez. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 9 points in the game so far.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Number 7, defended by Ramos. Number 13, can't cash in from close range.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Number 7. And it's off the back rim, no good.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
To the inside. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Expanding his range. That's good. He's got 21.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
Pass to Perez. Shoots the three. Shot is off. Gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. That is good. 7 points in the game.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
There's the pass to Ramos. The three-pointer is right on target.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Five on the clock. Number 7. No good. Some solid D here. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Number 1. And blocked. And here's the break. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 9 points in the game so far.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Shot from 6. And the bank shot is good.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And he's also a guy, Steve, whose confidence is not very easily shaken. That's an important quality to have. He'll miss a few shots in a row, but they're not going to cause him to doubt himself, not in the least.
And around 41% on the night. There's the pick. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Ramos. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Number 52 can't hit the turnaround jumper. Being around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Number 7 misses the fallback J.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Took him no time at all on that one. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Passes to Soto. Clock at 6. Ripped away. Fast break, here we go. Number 7, defended by Soto. Number 7, and is blocked by Soto, and they're able to recover. 6 on the shot clock.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Number 7, defended by Len. Pass to Soto.
Get there, get there.
Just 5 on the clock. Number 7 beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And there's the feed to Len.
Yo, yo, yo.
It's picked off. And they're on the break. Hangs. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Six to shoot. To the paint. They get it again. Number 52 takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 11 points in the game.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
And there's the pass to Soto. Brownlee. Len grabs the board. Len's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. No one near him. The shot is off. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Brownlee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3.
The block.
Number 7, defended by Ramos. B, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. He's got 14.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
.54 seconds left in the third. Lots of room. That one rolling around and rims out.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Number 7. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Come on, you can hit this.
First one falls for him.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shooter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
Inside, number 23. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team leading by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Number 7, defended by Ramos. No good from outside. Being 40% from the field. Being 43% for the game. Number 7, defended by Ramos.
Watch outside.
Just 5 to shoot. Tries a 3. Now Len. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
Hit it!
Number 32, defended by Ramos. Number 30, cans it from downtown. Gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Shot clock at 6. Stolen away. Here's the break. Moving it up. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
First free throw is good.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Being 40% from the field. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Passes it to Soto. Brownlee. And he gets it to go from the high post. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Clock at 6. Number 30. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Pass to Soto. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. All sorts of time, and that one's good. The visitors with the ball. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Don't let him shoot that.
Number 30 drills the three-pointer.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Now the pass to Ramos. Six on the shot clock. Brownlee. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Dishes at the end. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
That's it.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Ramos the pass to Aguilar. Shot clock at 6. Brownlee. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. They set the pick. He feeds it to Len. Can't hit from in close. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brownlee. Passes it to Ramos. Number 12. It's good from long range.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Number 52. It's rebounded by Aguilar.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Come get it. Come get it.
Ramos the pass to Perez.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Ramos. 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. The shot will not go.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Watch outside.
Bisbee defended by Perez. 6 to shoot. Number 7.
Good boy, good boy.
And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And the pass to Ramos. Lets it fly. Good. He hits the jump shot. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Down low, number 52. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
A great job getting the ball inside right now. Coach really wants them to show some physical presence and toughness here in the second half. And that's exactly what they're doing.
The visitors with the ball. Shot from the wing. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points, really. Nobody paid him any mind there.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Number 7. The three-pointer off the mark.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Swiped away. There's a screen.
Come to me, come to me.
Clock at 6. Intercepted. Brownlee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Number 7, defended by Ramos. Plenty of space. The shot is off. And in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Fires from deep. And that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
And here's the fast break. Here's Perez. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Number 52, defended by Aguilar. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
He's locked in right now, guys, hitting some big shots here in the fourth quarter.
Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And that one's good. He's got 20.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Number 7, defended by Ramos. Excellent D there from Ramos.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
He passes to Perez. Blocked.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Here's the screen. Roundly. No dice from 9 feet out.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Number 7, defended by Ramos. It's rebounded by Ramos.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there.
What's your take, guys?
I think they have to go for a 3 right now, don't you, Clark?
Yeah, I don't think they have any choice but to go for the 3, Steve.
Perez, the pass to Ramos. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
His three-point shot is so pure, just draining one after another.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. was unable to get the second one. Fires the three. Good. And that shot brings them to within just one. Six seconds left to play here in the fourth. When they foul intentionally, that's what they have to do at this point. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. What do you think, guys?
They simply need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
Five seconds left in the game. This would tie it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was tight, but they managed. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And for the home team, number 7 knocks down the 3 ball. There's the pass to Perez. Pass to Ramos. Clock at 4. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's the fast break. And the basket good. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Number 15 hits the target from 18 feet.
That's old school right there, and I like it. The fadeaway.
Number 7. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Number 13. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this play.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He knows they're up against a team that plays best when they're getting to the rim. He told me that their number one concern is going to be sliding over to help on any drives and closing up any lanes to the hoop as quickly as possible. Good rotation is key, guys.
Thanks, Doris. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Ramos. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Number 15. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, Kevin, when he's got the ball down in the low post, he has a huge variety of moves to choose from. So it's tough to defend him. He's got great footwork and finesse. Just figures out a way to get it done.
And, Steve, I'd like to touch on one other thing here, which is how well he sets a pick. You know how important that is, as good a shooter as you were when you played. He frees up his teammates with some very rugged screens. He's really one of the best in the league at doing that.
And he's good on the second. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Number 52, defended by Aguiar. Ring shot on the way, and that one hits back iron.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Ramos the pass to Perez. It's good. This game is all even. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Number 7 sinks the triple. He has 6. Gone 2 of 3 from the field. Number 15, defended by Len. Clock at 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Number 52, defended by Aguiar. Number 52 pulls it up. The wing jumper off target. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Perez, and that one goes long. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. With the shot, no good from the wing. Gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Who's that ball?
6 to shoot. The baseline J. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Soto. Backs down. Ball's knocked loose. Speed defended by Ramos. Expanding his range, and the shot is good. He has 7.
Kevin, you look at how they've built this lead, and one reason is their outstanding shooting from beyond the arc. That's always a weapon.
And there's the pass to Perez. Brownlee. Here's Soto. Can't connect from short range.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. He passes to Ramos. Backs him down. Soto, the pass to Ramos. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. Number 7. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 8 points for him. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Passes to Ramos. 5 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta.
You got to respect a player who can knock down shots like that, even with the defense right up in his jersey.
And Clark, as you say, they're really lighting it up from outside.
On fire,
yeah,
as you would say. You can tell they're feeling it. They're in a nice flow. They're doing a good job of shooting in rhythm, stepping into those shots. They're getting good shots and good rotation of the ball, and then they're knocking down their shots.
Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Number 7. Cannot hit.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Number 13. It's blocked. Number 44. And the layup's good off the glass.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 6. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Number 7. Misses the wing J. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Ramos.
Come to me.
The pass to Perez. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Number 7. Shot 3 off the mark.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.